Struggling in the arena? Tired of getting clapped by meta teams? Today I'm breaking down exactly how to build a dominant arena team, whether you're free to play or a seasoned player. From team synergy to best strategies, we'll make sure you are the one doing the crushing. Hit that like button for arena luck and let's dive in. Hi gamers, welcome back to the channel. It's always nice to have you here. So today we're gonna be talking about the arena and how to maximize your wins there. I have come to the realization that only having strong champions for every single team out there does not work. Basically, I used to have one team set up for all of the battles in the arena. I have put my strongest champions right here and I was hoping to get as much wins as possible, but I figured out I was wrong. I was totally completely wrong and I was doing noob mistakes. After some learning, experimenting, failing, now I'm here to tell you what are the best strategies to build a good team and climb as high as possible in the arena, because as you can see here, I'm still stuck on Silver 3 and I have been stuck here for maybe more than 2 weeks. I don't know. I had climbed up to the 4th rank, but you know, I wasn't focusing on the arena that much and my rank has fallen down. Hold up, click the link in the description to start your game with the free legendary and 4 solid epics as you level up. Here are the simple steps you need to follow. Step number 1, log out of Plarium Play on PC and uninstall. If you have never had Raid install on your mobile device before, the link will also work there. Step number 2, click the link in the description and register a brand new email. Step number 3, launch Raid and complete the tutorial. And finally, step number 4, go to your inbox and claim your first champ. Here we go, you will find Karato Fox Hunter there, and as you progress through the game, you will also unlock Ugo, Raktor, Tagor, and Mausoleum Mage. This is an amazing account start in Raid, so click my link in the description below and follow these simple steps. So today we're trying to get back to the 4th rank with the proper team this time. And guys, this is actually the perfect time to do so, to go and farm the arena, because there is actually Classic Arena Takedown Tournament where you need to win Classic Arena Fence battles to earn points so you can get those rewards right here. And at the end, if you manage to get 210 points, you will get your hands on a new champion. And actually the champion that you can be winning here is Heist Teacher Born. I cannot click it right now here, but I'm gonna show you in a bit. And also the same champion goes for the other tournaments if you manage to get enough points. Let's move on to building that strong, dominant arena team. Let me start by showing you my champions first, and we're gonna discuss what are the roles we need to build in order for us to be able to take down the enemies faster and efficiently. The first type of champion that we need to bring into the fight, this is a champion with speed aura, and this can be a champion with speed aura in all battles like Haikatoon. She brings that speed aura in all battles by 19%, or a champion that brings speed aura in the arena only. Another good example of a champion that brings a speed aura in all battles is Cornelia. She's also on my team. Also, another champion that I have that brings speed aura, but unfortunately we cannot use him because it only applies to dwarfs. But if you have a lot of dwarfs on your team built with the specific roles for the arena, Admiral Black Tusk can also be at really good help, because he brings ally accuracy by 60 and also ally speed in all battles by 15%. But as you can see here, it only applies to dwarfs. So if you don't have many dwarfs on your team that you're planning on to using in the arena, I do not suggest choosing Admiral Black Tusk as your champion with speed aura. Other good examples of champions that bring that speed aura in all battles are definitely Esme. Also, another champion is Assassin. We have a really affordable champion that can be farmed in the campaign, and this is Spirit Host. She's bringing that speed aura in all battles. Regarding the aura in the arena, there are champions champions that can do that for you. A great example that I'm thinking of right now is definitely Sun Wukong. Also, we have Skull Crown, Archmage Helmet, and Marksman. So don't worry if you don't have those specific champions on your team. You can easily obtain one by farming the campaign. You can get Spirit Host. The other role that we definitely need to build for that strong arena team is definitely a turn meter boost champion. In my case, this is Diabolist, because on her 8-3, she decreases the turn meter of all enemies by 15, and also she fills the turn meter of all allies by 15. So she's easily farmable through campaign, and she can be easily acquired and can really be useful in the arena for that specific role. Another good champion also is Haikatune. Except for her speed aura, she also has that turn meter manipulation. She has 50% chance of decreasing the turn meter by 15%. So she plays 2-in-1 role that are really helpful in the arena. Other examples of champions with turn meter manipulation are Apothecary. Other rares that I can think of right now are definitely Frozen Banshee, also Vagabond. Regarding the epic champions that have that turn meter boost, I actually have one here on my team. This is Shatterbones. On his A2, he has a 50% chance of decreasing the turn meter by 30%. He's also a great option in case if you don't have anyone better. Also Visionary, Wyron the Silkian, those are examples of champions that provide that turn meter boost that can be used in the arena. Alright guys, moving on to the third role that we need for the strong arena team. We definitely need a champion with decreased defense debuff on the team. A great example of such a champion that is really a budget champion that can be farmed in campaign. This is a War Maiden. On her 8-3, she has a 75% chance of placing a 60% decreased defense debuff, and also her A2 is pretty strong because it places a 50% increased attack buff on all champions. The increased attack buff is also good, and decreased defense debuff are the two things that you really need in the arena. And finally, the last role we need is a champion that does damage to all enemies. There are many champions that can be suitable for this role. In my case, such champion is Ethel. On her A2, she attacks all enemies and has an extra 15% chance of inflicting a critical hit. Also, another good example is a starter champion. This is namely Kyle. On his A2, he attacks all enemies, has an extra 15% chance of inflicting a critical hit. He also fills the turn meter of himself by 25% for each enemy killed. All of the starters out there have this ability. I recommend every other champion except for Galek, but it's a fact that he also has that ability to attack all enemies, so he can be really helpful if you have started with him in the arena. Now, what we're gonna do is to go to the arena and build up our team here. So basically, I'm going to choose a team with low power. And what I like to do here before I start my battles is definitely go to the avatar here, click and check their total power, and then go back and check my total power. This is important because if I have more total power than the opponent team, that means that probably I have a lot more upgraded champions on my team and probably better gear on them. That's not always the case, but usually it is. There are always exceptions. This is a good way for you to understand whether you're gonna win this fight or lose. And like I told you, there are always exceptions. It really also matter what is the team synergy right here, who is their leader, and with what aura they're entering this fight. But this is something I like to do additionally before I start my fight. So let's test our luck here with this player right here. As you can see here, what I was doing is that I was using my strongest champions, and maybe that's the reason why I'm being stuck here in Silver 3. After we know what roles we need, let's build a better team and see where would that take us. So basically, I'm going to choose Haikutun as a leader. We need that ally speed. Next, we said we have a damage dealer. This is gonna be Kale. Next, as a debuffer, I'm gonna bring Fane. And finally, I think I'm gonna go with one more nuker, one more strong nuker. And this is gonna be Alice. Actually, Haikutun is doing 2 jobs at once. She's our turn meter boost champion and also that champion that brings speed aura. I don't think if I have enough speed in her gear, but if we need improvements, which I think we need, I'm gonna try rebuilding her gear, her artifacts. Well, now it's also the perfect moment for you to do that, because replacing and removing, it doesn't cost any money. There is an event for free removing gear, so now it's the perfect time to experiment with our artifacts. So enough talking. Let's start here and see if my strategy here is really gonna work. All right, guys, we're starting with Kale. He's A2, which is really strong. Haikutun, I'm gonna use her A2 to fill the turn meter of all allies by 15 and place that 15% increase speed on all allies. So we're gonna use that here. Next, we're gonna use Alice. We're gonna use her A2, which is really strong. Next, we have Fane. And with Fane, I'm gonna go right here and kill Alice. She can be revived from that that girl here. Rector Drat, Jesus, for a second I forgot her name. Alright guys, now I'm gonna click here on auto. We are almost there. Yes, she revived Alice. That's what I thought, girl. We have to kill Rector Drat. We are gonna win this fight just 100%. Rector Dread is dead, so we have only Alice and she's dead and we are done. In this fight, really you could see how our team synergy works and this is actually great. Now let's choose another team, but before that, what we can do, I'm just gonna go over to Haikutun and see what was my build here for Haikutun. Speed, accuracy, and perception. Alright, seems good to me, but her total stats, we need to look at the speed here. 138. 138 is usually not enough. So we definitely need to give her higher number of speed, as close to 200 as possible. Her accuracy here though is pretty great. The boots are not really good, man. We need boots with speed as their main stat. Regarding the gear, it's really important for you to look at the stats, the substats, and the main stats. It's not only about the rarity, whether is it epic or rare gauntlets. What really matters are the stats here. And as you can see here, those gauntlets, those rare gauntlets right here are much better for our Haikutun in comparison to the epic gauntlets right here, because those gauntlets give her more speed. We're gonna test that for now. I'm gonna upgrade it up to level 12. Do I have enough money for this? Not sure. All right, her speed is a little bit higher now. We have a shield that gives her additional 4. I think I'm gonna go with this one for now. Unfortunately, I won't have enough money to upgrade it to level 12. Let's equip that real quick, because I forgot to change it. Oh, as you can see here, she even became stronger. So I think we did a good improvement here. And now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go again to the arena and choose other teams that I can beat. Let's start here. I'm gonna click auto because I'm sure of my team synergy. And we can do this. So we are able to get them down before they even get a chance. And that is telling you that our team synergy is working correctly. And also we have chosen the proper team setup which is great, guys. We're actually making improvements here. After you realize and after you get to know which specific role you need to build or which specific role you're lacking your team yourself, and then you fulfill it and you work with your team composition, you actually are gonna see that you're starting to make a good progress. So be sure, guys, to always have good synergy between your team. Always have those specific 5 roles: build thermometer boost, a speed champion, also good nuker, the buffer. Those are really important things for you if you want to really start climbing. Unfortunately, with this team, I was pretty sure that we're not gonna make it because they have Ninja. They also have this guy right here. I forgot his name, but Loki. Yes, he's really strong. All right, let's test another team here. This team hasn't bring Sun Wukong as their leader, so they don't have that speed aura, which is cool. Maybe we stand a chance. As you can see here, they have brought Alice. She increases ally attack in all battles by 30%, but I think we're gonna be faster here and we're gonna win. We're gonna win this this battle, man. Let's test our luck. Test our team. Let's do it. All right, I told you guys we were gonna be stronger here. Unfortunately, this Rector Dread, man, the revive is reviving, but we're still gonna win. I told you guys. So it's really important for you to always put a leader with speed aura. This is really crucial because that way you will get your turn first and you would be able to crush your enemies before they even get a turn. As you can see here, the other teams I have, maybe this one, I could test my luck here. They have brought Kale, they don't have speed aura, so we're gonna be faster here and we're gonna win. But the other teams that there were, I don't think that we stand a chance. I'm gonna check them in a bit as well. Told you guys we were gonna be faster here. And yes, as you can see here, the other teams are much stronger than I am. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna refresh this list here and hope for weaker teams than mine. All right, those guys right here, they might seem like a good option, but we're talking here about Deacon Armstrong, who is really a great champion. He provides that 60% decreased defense debuff and also that ally speed aura, which means they're gonna get their turn first. And I don't think we're gonna be able to go first here, but let's test it out. Let's test it out and see who is faster. And I told you guys they're gonna be faster and they're gonna beat my Ash. All right. No, if Kale dies, we're lost. We are lost. Okay, that was surprising. I mean, yes, their total power is 50,000 and we're much stronger. But in case this guy was up to level 60, we would have lost this battle. Guys, I'm gonna farm here a little bit and try to get up to silver rank 4, and I'm gonna get back to you in a second. I'm back, guys. I finally managed to climb up to rank 4 on silver and I'm super happy, but I have to be able to keep that, so I'm gonna keep grinding here in the classic arena and keep earning points so we can get our rewards on right here in the classic arena takedown. Let's see where that got us. So basically we are close enough to 210. Why it's loading so slow, man? Not that close actually. We have almost 60 points to get there, but it's still something. We are climbing slowly but steady. We're 26th right now. I think I'm gonna try getting in the first 10 so I can get some rewards here in the global leaderboard. Basically, that was all from today's video, guys. I really hope it was helpful to some of you out there, and if so, don't forget to like and subscribe for the channel. That would really help my channel grow so I can keep up with the videos and the content for a rate. Your support is really much appreciated, guys. Thank you so much for watching this video and sticking up with me, also following my journey. And I will see you really soon in the next video. Have a great day and bye!